Hey guys, welcome back to some more Danganronpa. Tofuru here, and we just saw Gundam get stampeded by a bunch of animals while Monokuma was riding on them. I wonder if we get to have the hamsters as friends now, or do they just go on their own way? But a lot's happened. I mean, this is pretty much the end of chapter 4, right? Now we're into chapter 5, so let's see what's in store for us then. Gundam! No! Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still linger deep in our chests. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it.
Damn it. I'm so pissed off. I need to throw something.
Damn it!
You all spend so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like this. You're all full of shit. Every last one of you. But the biggest piece of shit is me.
The worst.
Damn it. Why am I so weak?
Oh.
It's such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best.
You are right.
This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not,
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he will be very cross with us. You're right. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. Wow, some striking words here, Hajime. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that. Hey! So how long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? The class trial's over, so it's okay for you to hurry back to the Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Wait!
Hold on. How much longer are you gonna keep doing this? Seriously, how long is he gonna keep doing this? Well, there's one more island, so one more murder, maybe two. How long is this going to continue?
Now then.
Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. So let's hurry back and eat some food.
Hey!
Hold on a sec. That mood shift is too damn fast.
It's not like that.
Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right?
Huh.
She's certainly something else. But seriously, I'm
Hey,
starving.
hey.
And then, let's go back for now and eat. And then, after we're full, we'll sleep as much as we want.
Right?
And then, we'll do our best again. Yeah, you're right. You're gonna be saying that a lot, aren't you, Hajime? Whew. And with this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again, we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished. But despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial. But at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Nagito knows something. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. And before everyone else, too. It is just too funny. I mean, nobody could tell I was lying. There was no way the file just had just Hajime's information. That face, though. I guess they were too busy with other matters. Or maybe, though, they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
Damn it.
This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. Alright, Nagito.
Monokuma appears!
Alright! Monokuma has arrived! Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Why are you here all alone tonight?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scary. I see, so you can tell. Ah, perhaps you found out who the traitor is. You know me well.
Well.
Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately, I haven't learned that yet. I see. So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown's gonna take a little more time.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
Hey.
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the dead room. Oh yeah? What about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
You don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number of students would be 16, correct?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy, right?
Of course.
That's right. I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
But
If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
hey,
Could it be? Is it this you're doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
well,
That's not my point.
right?
My point is you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up.
Well, you're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Bonami after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Their existence means nothing, huh?
No.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different.
Shing!
After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through all this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight, or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know?
Huh?
Cooperation?
Hey,
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, correct?
Yep.
I wonder who the traitor is this time. If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you, too.
Well,
I knew you would say that. Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. Just as I thought, you saw right through me.
you're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, Stepladders such as myself and despair exist.
You're right. You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Huh?
Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, man, they must be extremely unlucky.
Like,
Well, you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Well,
Am I? Actually, I think I'm very lucky.
say what?
Huh?
you don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That is why I have to be the one who does it. If I can't eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope.
The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him.
Hey,
Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
see?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey,
Well, answer my question.
That's...
If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting?
Who are you waiting for? That only gets more suspicious. Only so much time's left. Alright, and that is the end of chapter 4. I wonder what's in store for us now. There's only 7 of us left, so... We got his earring. Alright, I'll take it. I would like to save my current progress. Thank you, game. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant.
jeez.
You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now. Are here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
What?
Oh my!
Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice. No, it was not.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. That's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru Teru was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
It took me all night to make it.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll! I'm Mini Maru!
I'm so happy there's a Mini Maru, but why? How?
Huh?
Mini Maru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious? Thanks.
It's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well,
I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa!
Hey now, that's a bully logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And so long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We just can't keep running away.
Huh.
I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh
Oh,
my.
did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like it. Thanks, Kazeuchi.
I am Minimaru.
Nice to meet you, Minimaru.
Man.
I'm only half as happy. I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
That's amazing.
Of course.
Of course, I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed that line, you know?
hey.
That's even more reason to avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you gonna do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure out something that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what was that was all about? What? You know what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, forget it. Except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What do you mean by except for Hajime?
Huh?
You that's really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, like, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't you ever scare me like that. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit. My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I finally had become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She's right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. Oh, God. So everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes.
Huh?
That's weird. Maybe you can't see me.
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood.
Hmm?
Ah, you saw me? Yes, that's right. The mono beasts this time were very strong.
You?
Gross. Don't get close to me. Get out of here.
What?
No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe, wipe, wipe.
Ding, 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 ding.
There we go. Now then, allow me to report you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What's with that thin reaction? It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from all-you-can-eat restaurants. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like it's not like we can get off this island, so why bother going to a new one? Well, it is true. I don't really expect that much.
Don't
But
misunderstand.
who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Huh?
So,
Assuming we're thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because if we
serious
can't run,
side.
then we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow.
Hey, hey.
Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
What? Why'd you forget what you said earlier?
Hey, hey, hey.
Dumbass. I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight amongst yourselves, then direct that power towards our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
I'm just getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island. Alright, man, I guess so.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, and Monami. I'll crush them all at once.
That's
Poor Monami. You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. Jeez, alright, so we left the restaurant. The expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with a strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Alright, so this is a little bit interesting. Smile at hope in the name of despair. That's a weird chapter name. And by the looks of the final map, it looks freaking dark as hell. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived on the final island. Yeah, this is like a super
So this is the
industrial
last island.
place. Hey, wait, is this where you got that helicopter from? Definitely looks like it. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island was one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
I'm kind of more curious why this is called, why is this a 5th island? I mean, the 5th floor of Hope's Peak had, you know, the most calming scenery, if anything. Alright, well, we're on the new island, so what do we have here? I'm actually kind of curious to see what's... Oh, that's the manuscript. I want to see the map. Alright, so this place is devised up of the Sea King Industries, Jabberwock Military Base, the Plushie Factory, and the warehouse, break room, and the vendor street. So it's pretty small, I guess, in terms. I mean, there's only, what, 6, 7 of us right now? So it kind of makes sense. Nobody else is on the island, though. They may be along the way, but nobody's particularly rooms. Alright. You know what? Let's start somewhere. Let's check out all the places, and then we'll call this episode there, and then we'll advance further next time. But oh, was he building a mono beast here? There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so, but I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company is the issue here. There's a robot in the bottom right I'm looking at right now. I wonder what that's supposed to be. This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Oh, there's a hidden Monokuma. Right there! Hey, Robo-kuma.
Huh?
Oh
Are
shit,
you
he's got a
serious?
power glove! Or, I guess a tech glove, but power gloves! Alright, so we got two major points of interest. The machine to our right, and the Mono Beast to our left. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin? Huh.
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously? How could they make robots? Hey, just how far did the technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekumaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible. Maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too. I mean, it's safe to assume. And this is definitely a Mono Beast. This machine is making another machine. The fish project looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey!
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Mono Beasts?
Maybe.
Is there a chance that those Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yup, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
Alright,
something wrong
thanks
with you.
for showing up for just clarification. Monokuma, you're the best.
Around. No one's ever gonna let you down, Monokuma. Around.
Anyway. What the heck did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified them to do this? Damn it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Hajime, I think you're very far out of your league. So it's fair to say that, you know, it's okay to admit when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about every so often. I mean, fuck, look at me. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about half the damn time. What else could I look for? What else? It's just TV. It's the I guess I could talk to Kazuchi himself. You okay, buddy? Kazuchi, get a hold of yourself, man. Huh? Why? Why? Because you're starting to laugh. You started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever's using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just kept growing as people grew more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually it spread like an infectious disease across the world. Footage of the riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. So the events of the worst day that ever happened, right? The worst day in all human history, the end of the world. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world, and the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this isn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on a scale that is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
Of course not.
there's no way this is real. It's more important than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Oh, it's more impossible. Yeah, okay. I believe a death note definitely takes the cake for impossible. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending, there's no way something like so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After all, this island became uninhabited. Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
That's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said that out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
If it's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted assholes. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Alright. Yeah, let's get out of here. We've seen a lot so far. I love how it's just called Last Island. But, so the military base, we got factory, we got the vendor street. I want to run through vendor street because I want to say, I feel like the military base or, the other location are going to be a long one. So I'm trying to, like, nervously get through my thing. Okay, good. We got another Mechamaru. Alright. Yeah, it's just Fuyuhiko here. Alright, well, Fuyuhiko was kicking it, bro. I was wondering, wow, who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
anyway.
Looks like this street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there are no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Normally a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. This is actually a pretty short one. Good call, Tofu.
Thanks, Tofu. You got it.
I don't know, just that was rather ridiculous. We saw Sea King. So it's the military base and the factory. I think the military base has less parts than the factory. I think the factory has 3 rooms, so I don't want to, you know, go through 20 rooms and a half. But this is definitely where he got the helicopter. That thing over there. That's a fucking-enormous tank. Is it real? Of course it's real. Not just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. I mean, of course. What? Okay, there's a bunch of explosives, but first, you. Why am I fighting all of you guys? This never happens.
I knew you could do it.
Like, this never happens. If I find all 5 on this island, I'm going to be very upset because I don't find any of the Monokumas. Alright, but we got a lot to do. So let's break it down. Check out the helicopter. This helicopter. Oh, yeah, it was the same one. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Okay. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Dude, you don't need to be super powerful to punch a tank or a car or anything. But hey, whatever, float your boat, I guess. This is a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. Good point, I guess. This has explosives on the back. It's a military truck, and there's something in the cargo box. Firearms. And there's a ton of them. And there's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Huh. Alright, well now what's left is the super tank in the back. Is it real? Can it move? Alright, so that was all that. Now we have left is to talk to Sonia and Akane. And then we're out of here. And on to the next place.
This appears to be a military base.
Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation.
Huh, I could see that actually. This being like the counterpoint. Like this is the reserve class, and they all fire their arms at the main class, kind of creating this weird turbulence. I don't know, maybe. I'm not a spoiler, nor do I know what's gonna happen next. But useful. There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really?
In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problem. I want to know what country you're from, like if it's a real country. No problemo. Of course, in Modern Warfare, it's a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime, and now this. Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing but scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, the stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong.
Huh?
Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat.
Jabberwock Island Development Plan. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma and was placed rather ostentatiously. I don't know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue?
I mean, I would take it, I guess, read it. Monokuma probably did leave it, like you said. It's hard to know how much we can trust in it. So what does it say?
Beyond what is written in here, I don't know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length.
What is the plan?
To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters.
A central headquarters for the Future Foundation. Though Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination, why would the Future Foundation be interested in it?
In actuality, there is something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold.
Wait, hold on. This place is uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket were always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation the Future Foundation's responsibility? Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean by that the island was unaffected by it?
I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
However, there is one more important thing that caught my attention.
There's more?
Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library?
Oh yeah, the touristy book.
it was written there that the Central Island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere, even when commented on how strange that was, right? Oh, we even
However,
words. But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use, oh yeah, that's the Central Headquarters. Could this be the same building? They're planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? So it's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Well, I'm assuming that building's the one that will show up when that timer goes off. But damn it, what the hell's going on?
perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after another, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Yeah, and it seems like they have no recollection or idea of the worst or most horrible event in human history. But whatever. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
All right.
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. The fact that you call them boob pillows is even funnier. Boob pillows? Jesus Christ. Alright, we got out of here. Alright, to the last place, which is the warehouse, where we'll inevitably find our demise somehow. I don't know. But the factory, alright. Let's see if we can collect the last 2 Monokuma dolls. They should be in here. I think we have to really look hard, but I think it's possible. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well,
since it's clearly suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then, do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Huh. No Monokuma's outside. Alright, I'm going inside. Oh, there's a side door and then that door. Alright, well, we're inside the plushie factory. What the heck is this? What's being manufactured one after the other is being carried away on the conveyor belt is a bunch of Monokuma. Are these the same like dolls we've been looking at? Alright. There's a lot of Monokumas in here. Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after another. They better not be real. I picked up one with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies, huh? I was playing it the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. All right, Monokuma. But you made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when all's said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. All right. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
hey, hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right, and we should just go there for a little while. Oh, a suspicious one. Got number 4.
I've been found.
And we're 1 away. Huh. This is kind of depressing now that I think about it. But okay, I guess we'll leave for now. Nothing else to see here. And we'll check out the other room, and then we'll, I guess, eventually come back. Not much else we can really do. Opening this door. I wonder what other merch he has. Okay, so this one's just left completely out in the shitwork? No way. Without thinking, I peeked into the pile of stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First, there was a Monokuma archive in the funhouse, now there's a plushie factory and all these goods? How full of himself is he?
Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can.
A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar.
In other words, it has no reason for existing.
Alright, buddy, whatever floats your boat. He's starting to talk even crazier. Oh, I could just move across the room. Okay, that's a difference. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many?
I was thinking of using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look like all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know.
No store would sell your shit.
You're
Of
so
course
stupid.
you're not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking of opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie.
I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Hey!
Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Oh yes, the great old pugs.
Hey!
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular?
Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive
Because
you.
there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Oh, Monami, my little sister, don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey.
A long time ago, there were 2 old dudes.
Hey.
2 old guys living together?
Shing.
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end.
How did that even need the old guys in that story?
In other words.
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half pink rabbit is so lame, you don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You stupid
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Oh man, I missed this. Jesus Christ, the uppercut though.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
He's angry.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Hajime, let's run. You're right. Wait, no, wait. What the fuck? We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like he just got tired. Yeah, you're right. I kind of want to go back in there and check shit out. Yeah, thank you. Don't stop me from looking for shit. You know, I need this last Monokuma doll. I need it. Keep in mind there's a card there. There's a monitor. What else is in this room? Okay, we got tons of we got Monokuma CDs. All this stacked stuff is just a bunch of CDs. I thought these were going to be video games, but they're just music CDs. The jacket says Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning on releasing an album?
Character songs are all the rage these days, but I'm not that interested in derivative works like that. I never heard of a mascot selling his own character songs. Plus, it looks like he's already produced his 100th song. See, the 100th track is a festive, psycho-pop dance rap that he performs with all his might. I don't even know where to begin. I want to hear this psycho dance pop rap. Okay, just hearing that makes me very interested in what he's trying to do. We got random goods, and then we got the calendars, I think. There's various goods inside of them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't know if these are ever going to leave this island. And then we got a ton of books. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? A Monokuma poetry collection. How stupid. Who the hell's gonna read this crap?
Hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos. Monokuma's already naked.
Yep.
I know. Alright, I guess. Maybe the break room, I guess. Maybe we can check that out before we leave here. Let's go back in here. That break room is all that's left. And then it's just talking to Chiaki, and then I guess bouncing from the factory as a whole. We've gotten every Monokuma elsewhere. Looks like the break room is on the other side of this door. So it won't let me in. I just keep it in mind, I guess. It's all it's kind of here. I've looked everywhere, and I haven't seen a Monokuma. Other than the gigantic Monokuma face that's in front of me, it's kind of just that. Alright, Chiaki. There were never hints in obvious suspicious places. Anyone who looks obviously suspicious isn't the killer.
Yep.
That's the usual norm. Alright, I guess. Wait, what? Oh.
Yo.
Hey, Hajime. I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least for once for now.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everybody and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. I second that, I guess. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait, so I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Alright, boys and girls. I'm gonna call this episode here. I discovered the island, I checked out the spots and what's left now to discuss our findings. I don't know where the last Monokuma is here, or if I could find him yet. But we'll find out. We'll play out the episode, or I'll look for it. It's whatever. I'll see how it goes. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And once again, I'm sorry for the delay in the episodes lately. I'm getting it set. I'm getting it right. I know I keep promising this like every episode, but I'm working through it. It's just kind of been a little difficult lately. But anyway, I'll see you guys whenever I make next. Oh, also expect another random video this month since it's now entering December. Woo! Please expect a random Wednesday. I don't know what I'm going to show yet. If you guys got any ideas if you want to see for a random Wednesday episode, let me know in the comments down below. But as always, it's Tofuru signing out.